my career. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing Expert Thief. Yep.
Yeah, so it's 120,000 for all 3 nights and 40,000.
So it's not like, cause remember, if you saw the videos, okay. Well, might not be doing the.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Game. Kyrie Irving is definitely gonna be in here, cause I love. Yeah, there's gonna be people in here.
Yes, Thursday night is available for $2.69.
Hey, so. I'm over here. Art? Yeah, Kyrie! It's the best in the world. My favorite Kyrie. He went to Duke. I mean, college. Number 2, my favorite number. Cause got me boost. And boost and run.
Just to verify that's 10.
Hey!
It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tony Roten out there with Richardson. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. 4 on the clock. Covington. Cavaliers with the rebound. Kevin Love, an incredible rebound. It seems Stevie's brought that same desire and tenacity to his overall development as a player.
Yeah, his commitment to his conditioning has been big. His development with his three-point shooting, constantly working on his game, and he's become one of the big stars in this league by putting in the time and effort.
And it's blocked by Love. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. And just about a minute into the first quarter. From 15 feet away, and it's rebounded by Covington.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can... leave open for a jump shot. He's got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The dish to Noel. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Cleveland with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about. And he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thanks. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Free throw.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013.
The
So
worst league in the
this will be
NBA.
his true rookie season.
Thank God.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And Nerlens Noel projected as the #1 draft pick based on his defensive impact as a freshman Clark at Kentucky. But the knee injury dropped him to #6.
Yeah, you're drafting that high. General manager looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build caused him to slide. But if he gets healthy and adds some weight to that frame, I think he could be a real presence defensively.
And here's Richardson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. With the shot. Here's LeBron, and that one's good.
Strong move to the
Stole the ball.
power move. I like that one.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first
The
quarter.
LeBron 12's on.
Richardson with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Roten, and he bangs it home with one hand. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it out to Richardson. He feeds it to
Basically
Roten.
copied
No one. And Cleveland the other way now.
number 4 for the
To the middle.
76ers.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Number 4.
Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it
looks
sure
like
was, and you heard some
copied,
sources within the Cavs organization
Elon
questioning his
Shepard.
leadership, too. I mean,
Elon
the chemistry in
Shepard.
Cleveland, not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders, and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Moskov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And for Irving, a chance to learn from the best player in the world. On winning more games, I think it'll help his development as a player and a leader, too.
That's guaranteed.
Here's Sims. Cannon, the pass to Sims. And good on the basket. Book it.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
James outside. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 5.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Here's Sims. Dishes to Robinson. A baseline J. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 7.
Dude, you're not wrong.
Shot from 12. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Oh. I'm not beating him by that
There's
much.
57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving drives in. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 10.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Robinson, a screen on Irving. To the inside. Sims, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean,
Usually,
could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the
should
situation
have shot
there.
that for him.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by James. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the feed to Sims. Again, Philadelphia.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
And here is Irving. 10 points for him. Lets it go. Wide open shot is on the money.
Go.
Irving's got 12.
Should have waited, because the
Here's
first
Cannon.
dude,
Shot is
never
no
gonna
good.
make that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting.
I'm
They have
so
really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead,
Yes, oh,
and
God.
they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Smith. And it's Shumpert in a quick 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The 76ers trail by 7. Now let's go to
They're going young. Coach Brett Brown explained their philosophy, saying, we try to highlight athletes and length. At this stage, we're trying to grow a blue-collar, hard-nosed defensive program. You take those athletes, put them in a defensive system, and get them playing in the open court. That's the flavor of what we're trying to do. Kevin, back to you.
putting those young legs to use, Doris. Thanks. Knocks it loose.
Don't for me.
Here's Roten. Smith kicks to Noel. Embiid with it. Now Smith defending, and that one's good.
All right.
Embiid's got his first 2 points of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teams. You've got to get 30
Women
defensive
by
here. And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The 76ers trail by 6.
Oh, I meant to
Cleveland
say
didn't
you
quite
won
meet
about
their
3, but now
expectations
we
last
won.
year, in part by how poor they shot at
Or
home.
are we?
Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
Now here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Oh, air ball.
Thompson against Smith. It's Thompson off the drive. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Oh my
It
God.
can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home.
Oh,
Not only not scoring, but the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots,
keep in the
they
ball.
tend to sit on their hands.
That was a bad.
Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I'm sucking that.
Smith outside. Here's Covington. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good from long range. Dellavedova's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And it's Smith penetrating. It's blocked.
Block that.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass. It's there.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And it's Smith missing.
What are you doing?
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks it to Roten, and it's all evened up. Roten's got 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Well, Joel Embiid, born in Cameroon, the son of a professional handball player. He only started playing basketball at the age of 16. He's been playing soccer and volleyball, but I tell you, his development in the game has been rapid.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the 76ers, Sims is checked in, and it's Richardson in for Robert Covington. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Dellavedova dishes to Shumpert. Shoots it up, and he nails the jumper. Shumpert's got his first points of the game. And for Embiid, his countryman and NBA veteran, Luke Richard Mbamute spotted him at a camp in Africa. That was the start of it all.
Came over to the U.S., didn't play a whole lot in high school, expected to redshirt at Kansas, but ended up starting from day one. And the thing I like about him, not just game to game, you can see improvement within games.
It's a
Within
great
Right.
point. You're right.
Gotta make this.
1:57 left now here in the second. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert from 18 feet away.
Oh my God.
Here's Verajao, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
That's a bit of foul, but
The
okay.
76ers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now here's Roten, covered by Smith. Rejected by Mozgov.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too.
Just
Extremely
realized I didn't
close on the
put
board.
my
Yeah,
YouTube.
both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Roten kicks to Smith.
Dude, why are you doing him?
Pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sims. Rebound by Dellavedova. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Smith penetrating. Roten, the pass to Richardson. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Dellavedova. Bangs home the trifecta.
Let's go.
Dellavedova's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Shumpert. He got it up, and he trains the 3. But let's see.
go,
They
Buzzer
may
Beater.
need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
That shot absolutely had to be reviewed. It's going to have a major impact on this game. To the naked eye, that was a very tough decision.
Man, you'd love for the replay to be definitive, but wow, even in slow motion, it's hard to tell if that one should count.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay, and that concludes the
You
first
know
half.
that is great. Actually, hurry up with 12 points. This makes no. This suck. No, this suck.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players have a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Covington out there with Noel. Then it's Richardson. Then there's Embiid. And it's Roten in at the one.
Tony Roten, an athletic slashing guard. He got the chance to play extensively last season with the Sixers, but the lack of refinement on his jumper made him more of a volume scorer.
A chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. And Roten was given the chance last season, Clark, to play through his mistakes and gain some confidence.
And I thought his decision-making, while a question mark, Kevin, early is starting to get a little bit better. He's an athletic guard who really does a nice job attacking the rim. Been a couple of whirlwind years for Joel Embiid. Coming from Cameroon, had to learn a new culture, new cuisine, how to drive a car. Now he's a top pick, making millions of dollars a year. That's enough to make anybody's head spin. A lot to adjust to. With his fluidity and the natural gift he seems to have for the game, I get the feeling this young man's going to be just fine.
Some of these kids right here, I don't know what they
Kicks to
do.
Covington. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
I need to pass the Kyrie Irving.
On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And Embiid with a stress fracture in his back in March, a stress fracture in his foot in June. Clark, those kinds of injuries raise long-term concerns, especially when you're talking about a 7-footer with a very limited basketball resume.
Well, there's no denying that, Kevin. I mean, clearly, if you're a general manager, then you're thinking about what are the prospects of this big, talented, highly gifted player going forward, and only time will tell if this is just an aberration or it's something that's going to be fine.
Richardson kicks to Roten. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That wasn't even a foul. All I did was try to block.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
I'm winning.
First one falls for him.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old-school, traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
And Roten drops them both. And for this driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
Well, it's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. The teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages. But look, it's still a balance. You've got to have chemistry and coaching, and those numbers will come in play. But they can't be the be-all, end-all.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
He did not pass it to nobody else but me.
The Cavaliers leading by 9.
Kyrie.
Irving attacking.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy, start to finish.
Where did he get out?
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, you know, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Both good for Irving.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. Coach and front office questioning the team's effort.
Get away from this one.
Cannon dishes to
This
Embiid.
this one.
Here's Cannon, covered by Irving. Just 4 to shoot.
This one.
From the baseline. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in
Oh,
this
almost
one.
made that. I don't know
The
what he
Cavs
shot
did make
that.
some big changes
I
from last
almost made
season, and
that.
they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the cloud of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Moskov comes in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Sims
What
is
does his
checked
eyes
in.
look like that?
The pass to Sampson.
8 or
Here's
5.
Cannon. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very porous defense down there by the pool. He probably should make that one.
I passed the
And here we go
ball,
with Thompson running it up the
but
court. Here's Robinson.
I know
Not wasting
I
any
passed
time
the
and
ball.
taking the shot and knocking
and
it
I'm
down.
cheating.
Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Oh no, you're
Cleveland leading by 7.
No, no, Kyrie.
On its way from Irving for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 1:32 left in the
Who
third.
didn't get me mad?
Here's Canaan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
You did. You just pushed it. You pushed it. God, it's irritating me. I keep falling.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verjau's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know,
I
block
forgot I
shots,
was
guys, a clear
broadcasting.
indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding
Watching
tonight, especially
this
at the
other
offensive
one.
end, guys.
A nice shot by Irving.
This
That is in the
other
gym range, partner.
broadcasters.
Kevin, he can pull up and knock it down from anywhere. You hear me? From anywhere.
And
I
when
can't
he's
do it.
firing the 3 like that, guys, there's really no shot that's
Oh.
a bad one for him.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their
I'm
ball
getting
movement
tired
has
of
been
you.
outstanding. They are
Well,
piling up the assists.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 11 points for LeBron.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Passes it to Sims. He dishes it to Thompson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Canaan. He kicks it to Sims. Pass to Sampson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Timothy Wasco. I'll keep calling him.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And the first one drops. Now the playoffs weren't really a goal for the 76ers last year, Steve. They just wanted to get their young players some experience and build a foundation for their future.
And in that respect, they accomplished it. You have to be careful when rebuilding, however, that losing culture doesn't start to take over. So that's the challenge here the next couple of years.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I play.
Smith outside. Feeds to Robinson. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Cannon can't hit.
Oh God.
Verja with it.
Ow.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead, up by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
I'm almost done. One more quarter left. I'm about here.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like
not
that.
even our team.
Turned it into an easy basketball.
Alex. Jesus Christ, look at here.
She does not need to have a basketball.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 10-point game. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Smith is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's James in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
I think looking at the Sixers, anytime that you go through a 21-game losing streak during any point of the season, you know you're going to be near the bottom of the conference standing. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And Beal in the corner. Here's Roten. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
What is surprising about the 76ers last year, they had a long losing streak, but somehow managed not to finish at the bottom of the East.
The 76ers trail by 13. Richardson kicks to Roten. Embiid sets the pick for Roten. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Well, thinking of Philly in the East again, Clark, the fact that they didn't finish dead last after that losing streak says more about the conference than the 76ers.
Well, I guess I could agree with that. I mean, if you go 14-38 against the rest of the East like the 76ers did, you expect to be at the bottom, but amazingly they avoided that last year. Actually, I will agree. It was more of a testament to the East and its lack of quality play.
They get a hand on it. Here's Dellavedova. There's the triple. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 11. Roten, the vast Noel.
You know, there were a lot of people, me included,
Okay, I know what
thinking
to
that Cleveland
do.
could take a step forward and be a team that could make moves in the East and perhaps get to the playoffs, but injuries and inner really kept that team from being playoff caliber.
And Cleveland ended 10th in the Eastern Conference last year. They got close, but they couldn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, there would be a lot of shocked analysts if they didn't finish near the top of the East this season. All it takes is one good summer, and your team can jump to the top of the East.
Here's Richardson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
I'm sorry, guys, but we're
And
going
little
to be
to no
ending this
chance of that
broadcast
shot
right
going
now.
in.
Yeah,
Today,
that was a tough one right there.
Chelsea's
Roten
game.
dishes to Richardson.
But, yeah, we're going to end this game. And
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And one more note about them. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title, something that hasn't happened.
Thank you for watching, and peace.